Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome to a special Ultimate Select on Metamorpho ReFantazio. It says continue where I left off. I guess the demo was already ready to resume from over here. Cool beans. So my wifey made me dinner, so that's why I'm late. I was enjoying my dinner. Also, we do have a storm, so just so heads up, guys, our normal bitrate is not working. So, like, the 720p thing is the best that the stream can do because of how bad the storm is. So apologies, but YouTube won't accept our 1080 feed at the moment. So if you guys experience any, like, loss in quality and stuff like that, there is a very, very bad windstorm going on. So everything's all kind of messed up. What does that say? Save data from the demo version of the game found. Fetch that. Yes. Yes? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Fetch. Game. It's been fetched. Cool.
It says press load when you get to the table.
Hi. I can do that. Happy tummy.
Yeah, so...
I trust this will
Yeah, we'll let
suffice.
this run and I'll advertise.
God smiles upon the generous. Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
This is still the intro, kind of, sort of. But anyway, guys, how you doing? This is Metamorpho, and tonight's stream is brought to you by channel VIP channel member Jotaro. So thank you, Jotaro, for being an ultimate. We hope you enjoy your stream. And last time, Amber was handed the baton when I was not feeling the best. So, and now we're playing the full game.
Awesome.
I know, it's pretty exciting.
Jotaro, you're breathtaking. And I just wanted to say, to all you guys, Jotaro and whoever else, Luke really likes, now I get him roast beef cold cuts at the store, and he really likes it. I put pickle and lettuce on it, and a little mustard, and the bun and cheese. He likes it a lot. I don't even have to go out to eat or anything. I can just make it. He's very happy.
My wifey made me a sandwich. I'm happy.
Yay. Luke likes it. Thanks, Lukey.
Thank you, wifey.
That one guy with the blonde hair that stabbed the old man seems mean.
Yeah, he's mean.
I hope he doesn't get the throne because he's a complete jerk.
Tool bag.
Like, I hope, no offense, but if he's about to take the throne, I hope somebody kills him first. Because he deserves that. He shouldn't kill an old man in his bed. That's rude. Also, it seemed like the older king seemed to be, said his magic was deterring war, and that's a good thing, because war is bad.
And that's us right there? Yeah.
Yeah, 4:22 in the morning. Yep, that's correct.
Hi. 4:22 a.m. Okay.
Yep, this is where we were, and you can go back to you can go behind you, there's like a place. There it is. That's a save room.
That's a save room? Okay.
Yeah, those are save rooms.
Oh my gosh, our health is pretty messed up.
You can go back to the save room, it might help you. I don't really know.
Does the save room actually give us more health?
I don't remember.
Let's rest.
So, yeah.
Hopefully this works. Make record. Resume exploring. Talk to allies.
Still, though.
Okay. Indeed. Nothing like that. I don't know any concrete details. Blah, blah, blah.
Then...
So you're saying these monsters are the result of this thick fog stuff?
Well, if there's a reason for it, I could assume. But there's no point in speculating. We must go on fulfilling the mission. Okay, alright. Make a record. Return to exploring. Let's see if we have full health now.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm the fairy.
There's the little fairy, yeah.
That's the fairy.
We still don't have full health. What in the world?
And Jotaro helped walk me through it, what I needed to do.
Okay.
It was kind of hard. I died a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of death.
That guy sells you potions and stuff if you need, like, supplies.
I mean, I've never seen a save file not restore your health.
Maybe, did you push rest?
Yeah, I did. Wait, no, did I push rest?
Did you, when you went to that save room, did you press rest?
I did not.
You just pressed talk. Maybe you should have done rest.
Alright, let's try rest.
Hey!
Yeah, let's go over there. Okay. Where does it say rest? Talk to allies, go. It doesn't say take rest.
Oh.
Where'd you see it say
I thought
take a
you
rest?
you must have already rested then. Maybe make a record, or maybe you could go to the academia place. Maybe that would...
Yeah, I thought you could replenish your health too in safe rooms. It doesn't seem like that's the case.
Maybe if you went to academia place, maybe
Nah,
that would...
that goes back to somewhere else.
Well, I don't know why it's not rest though.
Let's go.
I guess we'll have to buy potions.
That seems odd. Oh yeah, that's right. Jotaro's playing this game too, I think.
Yeah, Jotaro said this game is harder than Persona. Don't be shy, have a look. Oh, isn't your hot pocket ready?
Don't worry, there's just a stealth part of this dungeon left, says Jotaro.
Hi.
You like stealth?
I do like stuff. Your hot pocket is now a cold
Thank
pocket.
you. What now?
Cold pocket. Not warm, but freezing. Nani? Wait, do we have full health? Apparently we have full health. Weird. What's the... I don't know. I mean, it just has red on the bar. Strange.
Want to rest a bit?
Bad cats can eat their food. Cold pocket. These are called the Nord Mines.
Sandwich! Jacob says sandwich emote. Sandwich height, says the chat.
That's right. Nord Mines. I did. No regrets.
No full health, but you have no magic.
No magic points. Magic points don't go back from the save file. Well, that's a bit of a sticky. You may have been using a lot of magic. Okay. That's alright. We'll make do. You did fight a lot of enemies, though, right? Good. Excellent. I'm in the mines. Mines. Mind your man. I know, acquires follow me wherever I go. No magic, Uriah, that's right. Squad.
We can't get far.
We're here to stop you, slime monsters. How do I attack again? X? Melee. Well, that didn't do much.
Now, what's the play?
Warrior!
Ooh. Oh, we have no MP. Well, that's a bit of a problem. We're kind of doomed. I can't warrior.
No, not this.
I don't know how to earn magic points. Does this old man have magic points?
Any means necessary.
Well, that's encouraging.
Blaze! One remains.
The freedom of a
wanderer.
We may be in trouble. Probably.
Your guard's down.
I'll hold my ground.
Blades ready, lads.
Sorry,
Nothing connect.
You didn't affect
We'll
them.
figure it out. There's got to be a way to restore MP.
Your guard's down. Only
In
one
the
left.
name
Finish them off. We're clear.
No need to rush. That didn't work.
It didn't affect them.
Trivial. Don't be careless. Here I go.
Griez's guard is down.
You're here? I shall fight as the noble I am.
We will find a way. Life finds a way.
That
Save.
should do it.
Okay.
What
that's
now?
creepy. My face is weird. I need to find a way to restore MP. HP. Well, this is a problem. Mom! Retreat! Let's see if the shop guy sells MP. Hello, Mr. Peddler. We're good. What other categories? The sword, bone vest, pilgrim's cloak. Nope, no MP. Alright, we need to go find an inn.
Thank you.
Because, we're gonna be... Jotaro, are we gonna be fighting a boss after the stealth section?
Jotaro actually did warn me not to use all my magic points. But I was afraid I was gonna die. I only used them all.
There's no more bosses, just continue on? Okay.
Let's go.
I'm sorry.
This is why you don't waste MP. Harsh. No. Amber filled in for me and she didn't know how to play the game. Amber was helping when I was sick. There wouldn't have been a, I always call this Persona. There wouldn't have been a Metaphor stream without Amber, like, participating in episode 2. Would not have happened.
Our usual tactics should work.
In the name of justice. No, the power of heroes. Lace. Two remain.
Let's take off.
Part of the job.
I won't hold back. No.
Enemy turn. Ow. Ow.
Grease's guard is down.
Blades ready, lads. Let's go. Burn. One
Grease
remains.
has this handle.
It's okay. We could.
Now, what's the play?
Oh.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses. Are
What?
you kidding me? That didn't
I
do
will
a
fight
thing.
with.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
No. Any means necessary. Lace. Well, that about does it.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Really?
What? What is that? Not something I hope ever stumble upon, I'm afraid. A dragon? You mean those creatures from Legends? It's fine. Now I understand why the mine was closed. Oops. Oh, the mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a...
But
Luck is on our side, though. If we get caught at slumbering like this, we can slip right past it and continue forward.
Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest.
Dragons are ancient and strong. Magma follows in their wake, just the way it goes. Any so-called special item, you're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight. If we try to take it, don't make this decision lightly, Will. On that note, let's push on quietly now. And do mean that. We wake that thing up and we're toast.
But there are monsters around too.
Aye, if they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as you make your way through.
let's go.
Understood. Good, let's go.
Don't panic.
Dragon's Cave. This game is rated M. Yeah, we do M-rated games on this channel. We'll be playing Yakuza, Yakuza Pirate on Thursday.
Yeah, actually, Jotaro did a great job of walking me through, and he did warn me not to use my magic all up, but I was like, well, I'm just gonna use some of it because I said I'm afraid these bosses are gonna kill me. So I did kind of mess up. I thought, oh, I'll probably get it later, but
Be fine.
I messed up. But at least we're alive, I guess.
Being alive is good. All right then. So sneak past the dragon. Don't set things off.
Got it?
Text is too small. I can't be reading what you want me to say.
Yeah, this game is pretty interesting, especially the beginning was kind of violent.
Well, yeah, it's an M-rated game. It's going to have violence.
Oh, I didn't know it was.
Night, Blake. See you tomorrow. There's all these enemies in the body.
So Luke is doomed because he's not good at stealth, says Mage Wolf. LOL.
Wow. Wow. Harsh.
That's the first thing that's made me laugh really hard all day.
I'll have you know, good sir, I've played many a stealth games in my day. Oh dear. What is their area of vision?
So Jotaro's probably way farther than us in this
Of
game.
course. Yeah, and Jotaro sponsoring this whole series. So thank you, Jotaro.
Thank you very much, Jotaro.
And we're out.
For greatly helping to keep the channel in the air. Thank you so much for your generosity.
So long, Mr. Dragon. I'm outie.
Yep, and thanks again, Mage Wolf, for helping put that, helping with the modding. Thank you so much.
We made it somehow. I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we lived to see another day. Aye, we just got lucky this time. Had that thing woken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anything truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet or something. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to the Grand Trade much easier. You may as well wish for the moon, only the most prominent nobles have means to secure a runner for themselves.
Yes, nice, but can we move on, please?
We're still done for if that...
Dragon wakes.
Darn it, Luke was actually better reading the girl voice than me.
I'm a good speed reader. Only read the necessary points. Look! Isn't it to the exit?
It is! We can finally get out!
Yeah, it goes fast.
Looks like we can finally breathe easy. At least for a moment. You had to say it.
What?
Oh no! Could it be?
Uh-oh.
A dragon's roar? Oh no.
It's getting stronger. What's going on here? Oh snap.
No,
It's a cave-in! If you value your lives, run!
Uh-oh.
Aye! Who put these boxes in the way of me running?
It does feel like this game has a high difficulty level.
As long as they don't get stuck by the boxes, we should be fine. I am running. Do you see me running? Well, we won't be going back to the dragon.
We actually made it out. And in one piece, no less.
Oh, he sounds like Mel
Speak for
Brooks.
yourself.
Okay.
I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
Your Highness, this way! Hurl these blackguards into the palace!
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Okay.
Well,
unless she's on the very bottom of the cat carrier. Cat climber. Do you see? I see a little black bird there. Is that her? No, that's not her.
Nonetheless.
Oh. No. Sorry guys, Zelda's playing hide and seek with us. Sorry, Zelda.
Aye, sometime after the assault together with small entourage, we decided to take His Highness on a secret to appropriate the hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place he was supposed to be safest. Blah, blah, blah. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us from vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. Even if they had accompanied us and let go, they would have been guilty of treason, the terrible fate of young knights who are much ahead of them. Okay, can we leave now? Fun story. Sleep. Please bring back my MP. You should rest. MP. Oh, not this guy again.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
Okay, so we survived. Hooray!
Nord Mines. The
This
royal
place
capital.
here.
I believe that's where we're supposed to be going. We're there.
Hold on.
We're there.
Hold on.
Here's where we are now.
And here's where we need to go.
This place here.
We need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's
We can wait no longer. Are you ready? Yep. Right.
Let's move
Let's
out.
get moving then. Right then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady! Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Alright, let's go. We're in the capital.
I don't understand why those guys standing around seeing that the king was murdered, why don't they kill that blonde guy? Because it's obvious that he killed him. Because he was smiling and stuff.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes.
Got it.
But where's the inn? Suppose we should ask around.
Do you need something?
You Hushed Honeybee Inn. Only bad sorts of folk in there. You know, well, go for it at your own risk. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows? Go down that way. Where's the right... Oh, my dear. Well, right side of the gallows.
I don't like gallows. I cannot imagine people gathering around
Crowd on this
in the
street looks
town
pretty
square to
rough.
watch somebody die like that. It would be horrible.
Watch out for
I wouldn't come
pickpockets.
out of my house
You
to
can
watch
bet they'll all
that.
see you as an easy mark.
What is it?
It's awful.
Hey, you
What are
there?
you doing? This ain't a place for a guy of your stature. I business at the Hushed Honeybee. Is that right? I won't pry, mate, for both our sakes. We know how it's being put through the ringer, too. Oh, sorry about picking a fight with you. Where's the...
What kind of curse does the prince have on him?
A death curse.
What do you mean? Like he's going to die?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Soldiers of the fort annihilated, but not you. I see you're stubborn old. Aye, about that.
I don't... Wait, is that a girl or a guy?
That's a dude.
Don't you worry. Nearly all the sunshade. Darn it! Alright, you know what? You can... I was trying to help out. You can do all the reading. This is a hushed honeybee.
Got it. Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it.
Alright, Luke's better at speed reading than me.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
I'm still new to this game, but I'm not new to anime. The fact that they keep showing the old man's family and he asked that one younger lady to take care of his daughter, I don't think the old man is walking away from this.
Oh, Luke, no.
Yeah, I think the Archmage is going to somehow get him, and we're going to get, like, banned from the kingdom. But that Red Knight lady that we saw, who used to be the Knight's partner, I think she's going to end up helping the Resistance.
Mm.
But I think the old man's number is up.
Oh, Luke, that's terrible.
I just have a feeling. In anime, we call that a death flag. Too many death flags.
Okay, have a good night, Clint. Thank you. Hi, Julia. Hi, Spicy Peppa. Hi, Mr. Zach. Hi, Tim. Spicy Peppa says, I love this game, but it's a long one. You know, I'm getting into the story, but I'm very stressed out now. We only have a party of 3 people. We can't have one of our party members die. Plus, that old man seems like he cares a lot about... So he knows that this guy is the prince, then?
Did you need something?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
And we'll be seeing more Maria now. Maria the healer. Just like her father. Well, her father's not a healer, but, you know, he's part of our team.
Spicy Peppa says, I love her.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. Alright, I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Okay, press R1 to open up the local map. Interesting story, huh?
Yeah, it is. Oh,
let's go.
I don't know if I'm on mute or not.
Yeah, no, we're live. We're live.
Yeah. There should be some shops around here.
All right then.
We don't have any money though.
Whoops.
That reminds me.
I think I bought some things.
Oh dear.
Potions and a sheet. I got like a shield. But we got a good one because Jotaro helped me get something good. But then I think I got too many potions after that.
Once we reach the next part of the story,
where I got something.
we can always grind later. My bottle's about to go on too. Gonna have to throw my own royal funeral. God.
What?
What's with this guy? I can't help get through. Steer clear. Okay, we can't go there.
Oh wow! At least you don't die like in Persona 3. Says Spicy Peppa. I listen to Moore's song a lot. He was a real person who challenged King James. He got beheaded eventually. Oh wow, Spicy Peppa.
There's a ghost over there.
Yeah, I heard King James did not mess around.
No, where was I?
Not somebody you wanted to cross.
Oh. That's a new archetype. Might I ask you for demonstration? Hello, cat.
Meow.
His fur is soft and clean. Makes me curious how he takes care of it. He licks it.
With his tongue. He licks it with his sandpaper tongue.
Yep.
He licks it.
Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path as I expected. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there's something I want to ask of you regarding the power you were all gifted with, about archetypes.
What?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. The heroes of our kingdom's history showed glimpses of such power. A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight. The same holds true for archetypes. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled.
Because you
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be fruitful, for you to hone what draws others to you.
This one's important.
Okay, the hero's incense. Okay. I have no idea how to start that, but okay.
Please.
You need but complete your task and speak to me. The act alone will grant me boundless understanding.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, that's right.
Confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable.
But
to that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow. And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. Such as where this place is and why the king can find me here. Though research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories. Already your efforts have done much for my research. The archetype has learned a skill, and I can make inheritably my other archetype. I can show you whatever you'd like.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together.
Okay.
I've been waiting.
Unlocking skills. Skill is now available. Okay. You can individually set skills. I don't know. Jotaro, how do I do this thing?
You all said it.
Yeah, I want you. Don't forget to take your new stuff. Okay.
Great to see you guys all in the chat, and thanks for hanging out in the stream, everyone. That's streaming. Thank you for sponsoring Jotaro. You're amazing. Thanks, everyone. Really appreciate you guys and gals.
Your medicine is in your purse. Night, sweet pea. I believe your purse. That's your phone. Yeah, your purse is over there. Linky! Why are you sitting there? Why are you sitting like that? Come here. Up, up, up! Linky! I see your little face. What are you doing? Up! Come here. Come on. Hi. Why are you biting my arm? You gave him his couch?
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Thank you, honey. The heroic embodiments that are of saintly presence.
All right.
1,000 mag is required. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
So be it.
If thou art prepared for reach out a hand in need, and even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer. Healer.
Really?
Since the power of the healer's soul, I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others, for anyone in need. The healer archetype has been awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu. Oh, I can turn into the healer.
New power.
So, I will lose my ability as a seeker and become the healer. I think you can change your archetypes back and forth. I don't see why you couldn't. Jotaro, is this what you want me to do? Become the healer? Alright, you want me to be the healer, okay. Okay, sweetie, you have a wonderful night. Set skill. That was the thing I turned into. Love you too. Night, sweetie. Ugh. Set skill. Increases an ally's attack for 3 turns.
All right.
This could work.
Okay, honey. I thought you could take the, okay. I guess I'm healer now.
That is...
I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. Before you go, there's one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
Take a look.
Indeed, it's more than a simple illustration. But do you not think it's some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption. Mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, there's one part I'm unable to phrase. It says, Kwing, likely the name of the person, unmistakably so. I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name?
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of enigma.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share with me. Linky. Alright, I'm out.
You'll come again, won't you?
Link! When will the next execution be? Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some...
Linky, come here. What are you up to?
Healer type. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens.
Just pathetic.
That's terribly unfair. The Grand Cathedral, why... It's...
Come off it.
All right, then.
Excuse me.
That's the end of this man here.
Is the king gone forever? The king!
Close your eyes. Oh.
Easy, Link.
Leave it out, mate.
Dreadful.
Whoa!
Yeah, amazing. Oh.
An elder?
My oh my.
Got it? All right.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
The gall! What is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty!
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness. The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth! The truth of reality! You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength! How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason! Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hythlodius V.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hythlodius V? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the king? How?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings?
The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Luis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that?
Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Come, Luis! He's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray!
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death!
Hey!
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius? Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No.
I warned you, this is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Grius! Grius!
Damn it.
Luis!
Alphys.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
No! He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the Cathedral. The day the King's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Probably shouldn't have switched to the healer class.
Grius. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Keep it together. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Oh my gosh, anxiety levels. Uh-oh. Healer class deals light damage. That makes sense.
Sorry about that. I'll be all right.
Here they come! Brace yourselves! Stroll's anxiety is spiking!
Vida's power!
Keep the enemies off him!
Light!
I can't. Spare me.
I will fight with pride. Let's go.
I see why light damage, or why the healer was important.
Flare!
I can't. This is terrible.
I won't hold back! Light!
Useful.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Only 1 point can be used?
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, Respect is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard, Captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
We got holy magic, we're good.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Hold it.
No.
Crushed innocent civilians.
Oh, God.
Over here!
This is bad. Damn it.
All right.
Okay?
Alright, no save point in here, so inside the cathedral.
I found us! Get ready, everyone!
We won't lose this
We're
fight.
here to stop you!
Flare!
Let's finish this! They're down.
I can't afford
Warrior! You have this.
I'll cut you down! Just
Got
one!
one!
Let's stay
Great
calm.
job.
Won't hold back!
Light!
Useful!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
I think I'm getting used to this.
That'll do.
Keep it up. Alright, let's go. More skeletons.
Here we go. We're here to stop you. Let's go.
Later, boneheads.
Just one left. They're down.
Warrior!
I knew you had this.
Hack and slash.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Huh.
We made short work of that.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can find some more, I don't see any people in here, though. Looks like we're going up.
Our usual tactics should work.
Light! 2 remaining.
No. Warrior! I'll cut you down! Let's wrap this up!
The Vitus power!
Yeah, healer class is coming in handy.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Okay, let's go. Really didn't gain that much experience, though.
Whew. That should do it.
Nice.
I love it.
Seem to have taken the wrong path. Alright. Next staircase. Going up.
Blast! No!
He's attacking.
Like I'd let
Can't leave them. Come on, we have to help.
Vitus power!
Flare! Stay sharp! It's on
In
our
the
back.
I call upon royal power within! Not bad, if I say so. I shall rise to the occasion.
Are you unhurt?
Yes.
We're alright, thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization you belong to? Got it. We'll save your son. Are you lot really with the state army? Makes no difference in the end. Rescue after all.
Understood.
I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. We'll go try to find the kid.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
Let's do this.
The first move's ours.
Flare! Just
That
one
one's
left.
down.
I shall fight. Are you
Nothing to
prepared?
worry about.
I'll cut you down.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
That'll do it.
Not really leveling up though.
We won't lose this
We're here
fight.
to stop you.
Healer! Light! Last
That
one.
one's down.
I can't afford to hold back.
Nothing to worry about.
The power, Vitus power.
Flare!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. We made short work of them.
We had our moments.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Nothing else here.
Hey, you found something.
Did I find something worthwhile?
Let's do this.
Three of them.
Let's do this. remaining.
Down.
No.
Okay.
Warrior.
Nothing to worry about.
One left.
Took one out.
Let's take it.
Flare.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
The next one will fall just as easy.
Nobody leveled up.
That'll do it.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Don't tell me.
Great find. Keep it. Hey, you found
How do we get to
something.
the kid?
Come say hello, treasure.
Right, but how do I get to the kid? Oh, that works.
All right.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
You two should get out of here. The area is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not even sure the state army can handle this.
No.
We have further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would.
Thank you.
We saved the kid, alright.
All right. Good find.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Apparently nothing else here. Fortunately, we're running out of magic, though.
Everything all right?
No.
People struggling to get away. We just couldn't abandon them.
I see.
Look.
And then...
Onward. Damn it.
Okay. Lady Knight. Alright, so the only way we can go is up.
However...
You've got to be joking. Indeed. The royal scepter is at the top. Let us make haste. Yeah, but aren't there going to be, like, enemies the entire way?
Hurry!
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
The plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know, then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
I don't know if we'll be able to help.
You have a power beyond ordinary guardsmen. I've every faith that I may count upon you.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
the...
I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
In the end, it's someone else's problem. You're sad, though.
All right.
Well...
Even so.
I'm a little worried. Now, where was I?
Welcome. Yes, that's right. Fascinating.
But we lost our ability to transform. Well, somebody has.
What would you care to know?
Oh.
Hey,
Yes. Grant me a moment.
got a moment?
Adieu.
Alright, let's go.
Oh. You'll come again.
All right. Look.
Ready?
All right.
Doesn't it seem like...
Let's hurry.
Onward.
Probably gonna be tons of skeletons in here.
Look. Wait.
Yeah.
We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
It can't be.
No way.
Alsace. Alsace, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The men I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsace, tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Hear now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the Honor Guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Cool.
Alsace, I will see you freed. For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way! Alsace, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Cool. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn. Who is she, like, synced with?
justice prevail! I stand waiting!
I will fight with pride, by this power.
Well, if he's undead, then light magic.
I can't. I call upon royal power within!
For all that we strive for! This won't do. With blade in hand!
Already in effect.
No. Is that all?
Are you prepared?
By the sworn oath of night. Night! Strike me if you dare!
It's okay. We can do this. Healer!
Warrior!
Only a flesh wound. Let us fight as one!
Let me help!
Roar with royal might!
I should have let her finish him. I think that'd be more fitting.
Freezing!
Oh, please! No holding back!
You gotta aim better than that! I stand ready! Oh, power of heroes! Is that all? Is that all? No, not yet.
Someone heal her!
How do I use my healing magic on her? I didn't mean to do that.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Are you prepared?
No. It is not over yet.
Allies, together!
Coordination is key!
Behold my power!
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
That'll do. I'll strive for greater heights. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there? On the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't 'tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death? Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly? Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me. Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Louise.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare, but what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Me too.
Wow, are you really hitting me when I'm down? My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past.
Well, we should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Let's rest. What?
Wasn't there a way to find Grius's belongings?
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power. Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you. Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
What? No matter.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry. Think nothing of it.
Yeah.
I'd say...
It'll be all right.
All good.
Yeah.
True.
For real.
Now then.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let's focus.
Okay, so we're gonna find a save point.
Hey there! So... give it a shot.
Stand on the sword.
We should go.
What's happened?
Is there a save point inside of the inn?
Please, I'm just if you can help. Incredulous.
Not seeing.
Please, if you can help.
What about saving?
I'm just incredulous.
Not worried about sword surfing. How do I save?
Please, if you can help.
What?
What now?
Okay, you can save anytime. Good. Okay, there we go. Good. Alright, people, that's it. So, thank you to Jotaro for sponsoring this episode. Hope you guys appreciated it. Or liked it, or whatever. I'm kind of out of words at the moment. I gotta set up your streams for tomorrow, and start working on an uploaded video. Okay? Have a great night, everybody. And, I'm out. Thank you, Jotaro.